Black metal is the essence of brutality of the 80s. It's just one of these songs that started the genre, and it still feels great to play it. It's a masterpiece, and it was great fun to do. Oh my God, Reagan wasn't the best president the US had, but that quote is actually pretty right. And we're actually close again. You know, this next generation, where it's gonna go. I mean, I have no kids, but when I wrote the song, I thought about what would happen if I have kids in the future. Where's the future of our generation or the next generation? It's a little scary, and Generation Evermore is just a wake-up call to rethink what we do. Oh my God, that's very difficult. I think this album contains a lot of good songs, but I would actually choose the title track to say this is like the actual statement of the band. So Under Attack is the one. In the 80s we were all friends, but of course there was a competition, kind of pushing each other at that time. And when we started, I think Destruction had a pretty good start. And I think Creator overtook at the end of the 80s everybody. In the end, it's always important, we've been always friends and supporters and pushing each other in a good way. There was no such way as bad competition. That's I think important for the friendship that now lasts for 33, 34 years. I think punk rock was very, very important for us, because when we started there was no metal scene, so we were hanging with the punks, and of course we listened to all the English punk rock, and Discharge, yes, Exploited, of course, GBH, yeah, and of course a lot of German bands also, some Americans, like Dead Kennedys, of course. So without the punk rock there would be no thrash. Of course I'm a metalhead, but without the punk I wouldn't be here. I think the first advice I would give myself is, for sure, don't sign the first record deal without a good lawyer. That's something I still regret. There was no knowledge about all this when we were young. I was 17 when we started, so I think that's what I can tell everybody who plays in the band. Before you sign something, read it carefully, see a lawyer.